We are live in every location, it would appear.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Let's randomize, shall we? Get the game going. And I will add music. Look at that. I'm last as always. Shocker.
That's how God intended.
Okay. Soul, you're first. Have fun.
Okie doke. Let's do a draw. We'll do a Crumbling Necropolis tapped, and I
Go
will
to motion radio.
go ahead and pass.
Right, I will draw.
to add this to your video, and
I will play a forest. Pass.
The year is 1991.
I hit the space bar.
You did not.
There we go.
Draw. Oh wow. I got nothing this turn, so I'm gonna play this Temple of Malice tapped and scry one. I'll keep that there. And pass the turn.
Cool. Did any of you introduce your commanders, or you just start the game?
We just started the game. I'm playing Kaisar, Legion's Emperor. This is Mardu tokens and sacrificing tokens and getting value for sacrificing those tokens. And I think they call it aristocrats.
Think so. I will knock out my turn, and then I will say I'm gonna drop a Forgotten Cave, tapped, and pass.
Cool. I'm playing.
Just watching.
Not even really sure what to call it. It's a Wooburg.
Let me know
5
the
color
music is. If
aggro.
it's too loud.
Kind of
say it's too
mutate.
loud. Turn it off.
Gotta
I'm
gotta
just
have the
trying something
emphasis
new.
on mutate, I guess.
In that deck?
Yeah, there's a good amount of mutate.
Really?
I know, it's weird. I know. Let's see here. I'll do a Smoldering Marsh tapped, and I'll pass.
Cool. I will draw. I will play a Manton. And I will pass.
Alright.
Usually heating
Draw.
up in here.
There's no
Alrighty.
ramp in this game. You
To
guys can't hear
play
me?
a plane. Pass turn.
Oh, this is really simple. I like it. I'll untap and draw. I'm going to drop a force. I'll tap 2 and play the first spell of the game. Steve.
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 I was about to say, there's only like 2 mutate cards in that deck.
Nathroi, and then
A Luna.
yeah.
And that's it.
And I will
Yeah, that's
pass
enough.
after that. Oh.
5-color mana base, ladies and gentlemen. Tapped Jungle Shrine.
We love it.
I'll pass.
Cool. I'll draw. I will play Plains. I will tap 3 for a Rhythm of the Wild. Or Wild, as the case may be. And I will pass my turn.
Alrighty. Draw. Play a mountain. And I will play the second. Oh, wait, no, I'll play the third spell of the game. Play Yes Man, Personal Securitron.
My favorite commander.
He is a
Slime
2/2, and I can tap him. Target opponent
Commander.
gains control of Yes Man.
Easy.
If when they do, I draw 2 cards and put a quest counter on Yes Man. I will activate during my turn. Whenever Yes Man leaves the battlefield, its owner creates a tapped 1/1 white soldier creature token to reach quest counter on it. Pass the turn.
I will untap and draw. I'll play a Tap Cinder Glade.
You're not saying nothing, Dojo.
Totally wasn't muted. At
He's
all.
always
Alright.
muted himself.
Amazing.
I played a Tap Cinder Glade. What the fuck do I do? Fuck, we ball. I'm gonna tap 1 red for a Faceless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep, that. Once I need that, I think I'm gonna have to pitch Command and the Curse Marauder, unfortunately.
Playing on stream.
I'll just pass up to that. Nothing crazy.
All right. Let's see here. All right. We got some spells.
Sling some
Let's
spells.
see here. Thank you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play a Murmuring Bosk,
Okay.
revealing a Fabro Elder, so it comes in untapped. And then I'm going to tap for green, white, and whatever. I'm gonna play that Fabro Elder. Currently, let's see. Does he already get? Does he already come in as a 5/5 since I have access to every color?
We're
Only
calling
if
them
they
permanents.
count as
So, yeah, so lands are colorless permanents.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's a 2/2.
So
So, yeah,
he'll count himself for 2. Gotcha.
yeah.
Cool. With that, I will go ahead and pass.
right. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Alright, I will play a Secluded Courtyard naming Dinosaurs. I will tap out to play a Curious Altasaur. And I will have him enter with haste. And I am, Dojo, gonna swing at you for 2.
Okay. In response, I will declare Steve as a blocker, and before damage is dealt, sack him to search.
Oh, I forgot you could do that.
Wahaha.
Whoops.
Is that resolved before I look in the library? Any responses to that?
Yeah, you're good. I think we don't have anything to do anything with precons.
Hey, you know what? I'm just making sure. After the CDH night, I trust none of this.
That's fair.
Grab a swamp.
CDH went burr, so
It was stressful. Everybody was trying to go out of order on the stack, and I was just like, stop, slow down. Gotta resolve the stack. But that's all I have to do. So
Yep. Priority is not something a lot of people fully understand, and then they try and get into formats where priority is like above all the most important thing.
decks are crazy.
I
man.
can't wait for the amount of like botched Ulalex stack resolutions I'm gonna start seeing.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna see him. Dog, that commander goes insane with stack triggers.
Yes, it does.
Like, you have no idea how
shiver at the
far
thought.
deep it can go.
I
Ooh.
don't want to know.
You
To be
go
honest.
Ulalek, you have Roaming Throne, Zuladoc, and I think there's one other card I'm missing. But you basically can like
Probably Essence of
quadruple.
Eternity too.
Maybe does that do something?
I believe so. What does it do? Eternity. So that's the one that says if a triggered ability of a colorless spell you control or another colorless permanent you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time, and whenever you cast a colorless spell, copy it, and you can choose new targets for the copy.
Yeah, like you can go deep on the stack with Ulalek. It's insane.
You're gonna have like fucking 4 triggers at a time for every spell. Dojo, I think you're frozen.
What?
Whose
oh,
turn
I
is it?
did pass. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, my bad.
Am I moving?
Yeah,
I
no,
thought I
you're right.
said pass. I definitely
You're
didn't.
moving,
hit
you're
the
moving for
face.
me.
Yeah,
You're moving.
Your camera's frozen for me.
It's moving for me, so I think that might be a you problem.
I
Yeah,
can
it's
see
moving.
Chuck's moving,
for me.
and I can see
But I see Dojo moving, so
Andy moving.
Yeah, you can see my
Let
cat.
me refresh.
I'll play a swamp.
Fresh, but we'll go back.
Yeah, I can see Chuck. I can see the cat.
Fifi.
Yep, okay, there we go.
She loves card night. She was very sad on CDH night that I was playing on Spell Table.
I'm gonna tap for 4, and I'm gonna be the first to bring out my commander, Kaisar
Damn.
Legion's Emperor.
That was gonna be my line.
Too bad. Pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw. That's sick. I will play a Smoldering Marsh. It does not enter because I control 2 or more basic lands. Look at that. And I will proceed to tap 5 now to play Disa. Wow, she's a 5/6.
Nuts!
Yeah,
We got him. Ladies and
Yep.
gentlemen, we got
nice.
Oh, that's a 5/6?
Yeah, she's crazy.
It's a what?
It's a 5/6.
For 5?
5/6
Jesus.
for 5 and recurs.
What
Let's
is
go.
this? Like Modern Horizon 6?
I get a
That shit's
4/4
too
for
fucking
5.
powerful.
Oh, you get a 4/4 for 5 and you freaking discover. Let's calm
That's
down
fair.
there.
I get a Planeswalker.
Pass the turn.
All right.
Discover's a cast trigger, isn't it? Yes, thank God. Because Cascade is not.
I'm gonna do a swamp.
Yes, that is a cast trigger.
Black, red, blue, green, white. We got there. I will play my commander. So he will then have his 5 counters. I will go ahead and uptick Jared to 6. I will make a 3/3 Kavu token. Let's see. What do I want to do here?
Chat, how are we liking the music? Is it quiet?
Probably
Too
that.
loud? What's happening?
Each
We're actually
color
playing
among
music
permanent
tonight.
control.
So instead of just silence,
Um,
my wonderful voice. Get some music.
1 mana. So if I were to tap Fabro Elder, would he just tap for Wooburg, or can I choose what he taps for?
You add 1 mana of that color, so you tap, add 5. You'd be basically cracking you'd be tapping a Timeless Lotus essentially.
So I could essentially choose what color that I want to tap for, and he would tap for.
Wait. For each
For
color among
each
permanents you
color-
control, add 1 mana.
Oh,
So
tap
you
for
can
Wooburg.
tap for Wooburg, it sounds
Tap
like.
for Wooburg, yeah.
Yeah.
from
Let me
reading it.
let me double check.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's tap for Wooburg.
That's nice.
At least I think that's how. Either it
I
taps for
feel
5
like
or
the-
taps for 1.
Frankie
Well,
Figs,
it,
thank you for the
it definitely
follow.
taps for
Thank
5
you for the
for
show.
each color
Share,
among
Del
permanents you
Rancho.
control. Add 1 mana of that color, but I feel like it would say of each color if it was, I don't know.
For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So
So-
if you
so
control
Wooburg.
4 permanents for 4 colors, you add 4 mana of each, or for those colors.
Well, I own a permanent that's 5 colors, so I believe.
Right. So you tap for Wooburg.
Okay, taps for Wooburg. Well, that's fine.
Okay, you would make 5 mana.
So I'll just tap him for Wooburg. I'll use 2 and a green for a Philagi Wayfarer.
Love that card. It wasn't my Aragorn deck.
And I think that'll be all I will do. I'll pass.
Okay. I will. Oh. Untap. I always get so excited to draw. I will play a. I will play a Temple of the False God, and I will tap for 6, floating 1 colorless, cast my commander. I will. I'll have
Also,
it
just
enter-
also wait a minute. So
What?
so for Plant Laza specifically, actually, no, I think Discover for the most part is a ETB trigger, not a cast trigger.
It is a cast trigger
We are
whenever.
playing
Oh yeah, it is
Jared
ETB.
Chthonian.
Okay.
Pant Laza. Caesar's Legion Empire.
Yeah, it is
and I'm
ETB.
playing
I'm just thinking Discover and
the Relentless.
So
Yeah.
I will get to Discover off the top of my library. Do I exile those like and show?
yeah, you reveal them.
Okay. So I'll exile Verdant, Allosaur, Thriving Bluff. Lands don't
Yes.
count. From the Rubble. Topiary Stomper.
It's a non-land card. So the first non-land card you hit.
Yeah, but mana value less.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and then these go to the bottom in a random order. So I'll shuffle those. Put them on the bottom.
Never
And
actually
then
played against Jared.
Topiary
so let's just see
Stomper,
how
when
that
it
goes.
enters the battlefield, I
Laza's
get to search
crazy.
my library for a basic land. I will search.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
I'm still doing stuff. Basic land, put it onto the battlefield tapped. And then shuffle.
Hampshire. Welcome, welcome. That ain't too far away. Over here in Ohio. It's a good couple hour drive, you know?
Get messed up with the piece. Yeah.
Yeah. I do like the ability to put it in your hand. When I had this deck before I ripped it apart. It was very nice. I'm not gonna lie. But I ripped apart my Panlaza deck. Just wasn't feeling it, gonna be honest. I like dinosaurs, but I don't know. The Discover thing felt weird.
Right.
I mean, they can.
So
If you want to cheat
with my
cards in and
rhythm,
out,
I'm gonna have
it's kind of
Pantlaza enter
shady,
with a +1/+1,
but-
and Topiary Stomper enter with haste.
I have a pretty good reputation with
Think-
everyone that we're playing with.
Yeah, with haste.
If you guys want to join up and play with us,
And
by the way,
then
there's a sign up sheet
I'm
in
gonna
Discord.
swing
This is a
at
community commander
you,
night.
Mr.
Do this every Monday.
Shuffler,
So if you want to play
with a
on a
2/5
future Monday,
and a 4/4.
you can sign up.
I'll
one of them
jump
doesn't.
I'll jump the 2/5 with a 4/4.
Okay.
And I'll eat the other 4.
Okay. And then I will draw a card off of my Curious Altasaur. And that will end my turn.
God no.
Alright.
Eldrazi stacks lockout.
Raw.
Ugh. Feel panic just thinking. About it.
In place Ash Barons.
That's a deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see why you've gained that that reputation. You just read 6. I've been talking about 6 for like 2 weeks.
I'm gonna
now.
tap my 2 creatures, tap for double black. And I'm gonna lethal schemes targeting Pantlaza. Destroy target creature planeswalker. Each creature that convoked lethal scheme connives.
Okay.
I have a question about that card.
What? What, this card?
So yes, I was thinking of putting that in my Myco Tyrant deck because the connive ability would be really good.
Yeah.
Especially when I have things in there that dredge. Can you convoke more creatures than necessary to pay for the cost
No.
of it?
No.
Okay.
So yes, man will connive. I'm gonna discard Marshall's Anthem. That'll get him a counter. I'll deal with that in a second. Kaiser's Legion connives. I'm gonna discard.
I don't what?
Ruthless Rad Rat. That'll get a counter.
Spoilers.
And then after
because
that,
they're
I'm gonna tap for
released.
3. Play Charisma
Spoilers
Bobblehead.
Spoiler
And
season isn't actually
that
spoiler
will be
season. It's
my
just the early
turn.
release of the cards, much like
So
a
what?
pre-release.
You killed my commander, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Slither's Cascade, also a not fun combo to play against.
Damn, cards from MH3 are just falling. That Echoes of Eternity I told you about,
Yeah.
it was like $70 at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it for like $8.70.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sounds about right.
they're allowed to finally ship them out, so Free Fall Friday really hit them hard.
Waka waka.
Except for the Ugin's Labyrinth. That
card's-
card
that
didn't
card's-
go down.
That card's meh.
It's not going
That card,
anywhere.
that card definitely dropped. It was $70 at one point. It's down
was
to
100.
40.
It was 100 at one point.
Yeah. I traded mine
Yeah.
as soon as I got it. I was like, nope, I'm not risking this. There's a chance that it goes to $10. There's a chance it goes up. I'll take
It's
the
about
$50
$42
value.
right now.
Yeah, I think it goes down over time. I wish I had bought 100 copies of Eye of Ugin, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's gonna go down. Oh, is it my turn? Shit.
Yeah.
It'll go down again, but
My question is, I don't get
It's a
why Iomugen went up. It's like the one format that it would have actually like it would definitely see consistent play in. It's banned in, so it's like
In Commander?
modern.
Oh. I mean, it's going to be
Play a
great for
Raging-
Commander.
I
Ravine tap.
personally disagree.
I tap a Smoldering Marsh to play Stitcher's Supplier. Response?
No,
No
you're good.
responses.
Mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Whenever a permanent is put into your graveyard or anywhere other than the battlefield, put it onto the battlefield. So I get a Necrogoyf. Necrogoyf's power is equal to the number of creatures in all graveyards. At the
I got
beginning of
one.
each player's upkeep, that player discards a card. That's crazy.
That's nasty.
Yeah. I have 2 creatures in my graveyard. How many does everyone else have?
One.
And then, so it's 3.
I have 0.
I have 0.
It is a 3. Show me 3. I swear. There we go. It's a 3/4 currently. I will tap 3 and I'll play a Burnished Heart.
That's not a Goyf.
It's not a Goyf, but it gives me.
Yeah, there's like
advantage.
4 Goyfs in the entire deck.
It's more than 4 Goyfs.
I think we checked. Isn't there 6?
It's a very low number, but to be fair, there's a
Ouch.
low number of Lurgoyfs, period. The choice to make a Lurgoyf themed commander was very weird.
Yeah.
You just get Markwood Nexus out and everything.
It's in the deck, but like you shouldn't need that. That's something you add in, not something that you need
Maskwood
for the deck to function.
Maxwood Nexus is a band-aid for a bigger problem of you not running Tybal cards.
I will go to combat and I'll swing a 5/6 at Soul. Commander
I
damage.
will block with a 3/3.
Then I will pass the turn.
Untap.
Alright, let's get you in chat a little bit.
In my upkeep, I am going to.
Getting
You
Roman
gotta
Throne,
discard a
more
card
fun.
too. Just
I know.
heads up.
I know.
Just
Yeah,
a
those would be
reminder.
nice. It'd be good for Slithers.
I'm gonna terminate
Dissa
the
is one
Nethergoyf.
of my friends took second
Destroy
in the
target
tournament.
creature,
we
and it
just played.
can't be regenerated.
Dissa, people keep saying Dissa is either a crap deck or a very good deck. I don't know. This is the first time I've actually looked at the deck, and the first time I'm running it. So we'll see.
Discarding.
I have no idea. Really don't. We'll find out. I
You
guess.
still have to discard if it's dead, I guess.
Yes, I'll still have to discard because the trigger's on the stack when I go to my upkeep.
Facts. What?
Dojo?
God damn it. Sorry, I was talking to chat. What's up?
Your Nethergoyf
I
was,
blew up your Nethergoyf.
Huh?
and it can't be regenerated.
I terminated your Nethergoyf.
That's rude.
And
Alright.
I discarded a Farseek.
I will make a Terragoyf token.
I will draw. I'll play
Which
a
is like-
forest.
Same thing, isn't it? Tarmogoyf.
Let's see here. Yeah, a once terror of modern has now been turned into a mere token.
Tarmogoyf used to be $100.
I know.
To the number of card types.
And they didn't even put Tarmogoyf in the deck.
Correct.
So
I will go ahead
2,
and
3.
uptick Jared to 7. I'll make a Kavu. Let's see here. Duh.
Assuming this is 3 then still. Because I have a creature, land, instant, sorcery. So I have 4. Anyone have an enchantment in the graveyard?
I have an enchantment.
5.
2, 3, 4.
Assuming nobody has a battle.
No.
Actually, I don't know. Give me a minute. I might be able to discard the battle for Hoover Dam.
Let's see.
What's the other ones? What else am I missing? So isn't there 7?
Planeswalker,
Planeswalker.
Typal,
That's 6.
or Kindred, whatever it's called.
Kindred.
Yeah, it's what they replaced Tribal with.
What's still up
To
to 5?
respect indigenous peoples. Let's see here. I'm gonna tap for 2. I'll play a growth spiral. Draw a card. Bad. Let's see here. I'm gonna tap for Wooburg. Play a widespread thieving. I will Hideaway 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. I am going to put this card under it. Put the rest under my library. And see here. I will go ahead and pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. I don't have to discard a card, right?
Correct. I got rid of the Goyf.
Taking out my goifs. For goifing me like that.
I got a question. So, if I have 2 things with attack triggers, I can layer the triggers as I choose, correct?
If they happen simultaneously, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Or if they're replacement effects, I believe the recipient of the attack is to layer.
so the like so if I've got a Sunfrill imitator.
Yep.
It becomes a copy of another target dinosaur when it attacks.
Yep.
Can I choose to copy something with an attack trigger and trigger that effect as well?
Oh no.
Okay. That stinks.
Because then it would have
It's
to
all
then attack
timing.
again.
It's all It's all a matter of timing.
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
All right. I am then
Yeah. Because
going.
technically, the attack trigger and the intimidator trigger happen at the same time. The intimidator trigger would resolve, be a copy of that, but the first effect hasn't even finished resolving, so there wouldn't be time for it to trigger again.
I gotcha. That makes sense. All right. I am going to then play a forest. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and play a Wrathful Raptors. I will have it enter. So whenever a dinosaur deals combat damage means every single time I deal damage. Like if I attack with 3, I get 3 triggers, correct?
If they all connect, yes.
Okay. Alright. And then I will tap an additional 3. I will have Wrathful Raptors enter with haste. I will tap 3 for a Progenitor's Icon. And I will choose dinosaurs. And then I will swing out with 3. Unfortunately, at you again, Shuckler, because you're the only one without blockers. So it's 5, 2, and 4.
So 11.
And then I draw 3.
Is that your turn or
Sorry, yeah, that is my turn. I was looking at my cards. You're good.
Dojo? I see you waving your hands. What's up?
I was dancing to the music.
Ah,
Chuckler,
I
did
was
you take 11?
Feeling the vibes.
does that pop up?
What?
Did it not pop up?
Oh, no, it didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Play a Evolving Wilds. And I'm gonna tap for 4 to play a. I'm gonna hate doing this, but I kind of have to. Vault 75 Middle School. It's a saga. Chapter 1 is exile all creatures with power 4 or greater.
Oof.
Okay.
So that hits Fabro Elder, that hits your Tarmogoyf, that hits Gisa, hits my Kaisar, it hits everything on your board except for the Altasar.
Yep.
The pain and the agony.
The middle school, calm down.
Middle school.
Yeah, it felt like a fucking school shooting.
It did.
Waka
feel like
waka.
it was shooting.
I'm gonna craft my Evolving Wilds.
You
Go get a
calm
plains.
down there.
Actually, do I want a plains?
not the one that
I'm
cleared the
playing
last room.
Disa the Relentless, Jared the Cartholian,
Jesus.
Pantlaza, and Caesar. The aggression. Was that it? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna tap Yes Man, and I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it to X, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards and give him a quest counter. So X, you now have a 3/3 Yes Man with a quest counter.
Fantastic. I will say it's this bear.
And that will be my turn.
I will untap. Draw.
And so I can tap him and draw 2?
During your turn, yes.
Cool.
Play a bog. I will then tap.
Is it a Bajuka bug?
Now
It's a
Viridescent
viridescent bog.
Viridescent, yeah. Tap 6, and I'm going to play Dead. Pretty much shouldn't play that actually. Just thought about that. I want something.
Just tell us the name of the card you were thinking about playing, and that way we know.
Death Reap Ritual, actually.
I'm just kidding.
I don't need to tap
Well, that's a good card.
2. Um. Yep. I will then tap 3. Sacrifice Burnished Heart. And search. Actually, should I do that? We'll just leave out for blocker. Do that at instant speed.
I need one more for that.
I'll pass it for that. I got no attacks.
All right.
It's crazy how much slower
Let's
precons are. Feels so much different. I need to know which cards I should add to this deck. The old Disa. What are we thinking? Ideas.
I'm gonna go ahead and take up to 8. Make another Kavu.
Expecting is Disa's like on the top commanders for the week.
Let's see here.
EDH rec. Which is off, right?
I'm gonna convoke the Kavu and the Falaji Wayfarer for a green and a white. Oh, wait, no. Oh no, wait. Spells cost 1 colorless less. Never mind. Then I'll just do green, white. I'll play Jensen Carthalion, his brother. Let's see here. And then trigger widespread. I will go ahead and make a treasure. I got one of those. I will go ahead and tap Yes Man. He'll get another quest counter. I'll give him back to you, Shuck. I'll draw.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Yeah, we got 2 quest counters on him.
Dojo, they're teaming up against us. It's time to end.
If anyone has been teaming up against anybody, it's been you targeting me. So I
You
don't
have no
hear it.
creatures. I'm sorry.
You can swing at Dojo. He has a 2/2 and a what is it? A 2/1?
Yeah, but you just did that. He had a 5/6 and a 6/7 a minute ago.
You'd also just not attack, you know.
But then I
Bad
don't get to draw
triggers.
cards.
Oh no! Whatever will you do?
Let's
Have
see
less cards
here.
in his hand.
Red. Oh, I need access to green and white. Hold on, let me see if I can tap this better. So
Can you tap it better?
green and white. That provides me
Have
green.
seen.
I don't think I can do both, which is unfortunate. I mean, I do have the treasure, so I can use that. Okay. So we'll sack the treasure. For white, tap Murmuring Bosk. For green, I'll play a Naya's Charm, choosing to let's return
What do you add to
the
Disa?
Terminate to my hand. Trigger Jensen.
Like
I will scry one.
going through the EDH rec
That's not bad. I'll leave it
like
up top.
panel just to get an
Trigger Faithless Looting.
idea. And I don't know what I would add to
I'll
this.
go ahead and make another treasure again.
Just generic Jund cards is all it's listed.
Whoop. With that, that'll go to graveyard.
Body shift would actually be nuts.
I will. Let's see here. Andy, what do you have for a creature?
Just the Altasaur.
And what's his power and toughness?
2/5.
Honestly,
2/5.
this honestly
Can't
might be
swing
the
through on that,
first
unfortunately.
Jund deck that
I
I
will
take
go ahead
apart.
and pass.
Okay. I will untap.
No creatures die during your turn, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
No Death Reap ritual for you.
Give me cards.
I will play a Cinder Blade for turn. It enters untapped because I control enough lands. If I have Pantlaza enter the battlefield, does Rhythm trigger first, or does it Discover trigger first?
Discover is an ETB, so Rhythm with trigger first.
Okay, so it would give it 5 if I chose to give it the counter, and then I get to Discover 5 instead of Discover 4.
Correct.
Okay, cool. All right, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have the mana for it, though.
7. To play Pantlaza, I'll have it enter with an additional +1/+1, and then I discover 4, 5. So that brings in Xenos, God of Revels. At the beginning of combat, another target creature gains haste and gets +X/+X, where X is that creature's power. And then
Like, I see it. I see how you want to add those cards. My problem is, I don't feel like there's enough
I will tap
voice.
for 3 to
feel like
play
I'm missing
Sunfrill
Goyce.
Infiltrator. I will give it the +1/+1
Some more
counter.
changelings or something.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have Xenos, God of Revels. Does that count as a creature, or it doesn't until it hits the battlefield?
It's both.
Okay. Because I've got the lands for it. Dum-dum-dum.
I mean, yeah, if you've met the devotion requirement, then he would
Yep.
come in as.
I mean, on the stack, he's a creature. So
Okay. So I will have him enter with an additional +1/+1 then. I will move to combat. Dum-dum-dum.
Those 3/3 soul.
The Kavus, yes.
Yeah. Cow.
Mm, I'm gonna swing.
Swing.
I'm gonna swing, or I'm gonna choose to give Pantlaza the +X+X. So he's now a 10/10. I'm gonna swing.
Do you have
You don't have anything
haste?
with Death Touch, do you, Dojo?
Do you have haste? Well, does
Yeah,
he have
because
haste?
Xenos gives him haste.
Xenos gives him haste? Oh, that's annoying.
You don't have anything with Death Touch or anything crazy over there, do you, Dojo?
No, but
Okay.
I will jump log it.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right, I'm gonna swing Pantlaza, and then I'm gonna swing just for 2 at you, Shuckler, for so I can draw my card.
Likely story.
I don't know. I feel like we need to start poking those cows, but it's just me. I will declare blockers for Burnished Heart in response to damage. I will tap 3 and sack it.
Oh, this doesn't need tapped. And then that will be my turn.
Ooh, I'm glad I'm doing that. I did not like the top of my
Alright, Shuck.
deck.
What do you got for us, Shuck?
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So untap, upkeep. Draw. Okay. Vault 75 triggers again. I get a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control. I'll play a Desolate Mire. From this,
Also in your end step, I draw a card once I'm done grabbing these lands, by the way. Just so we know.
Oh, I forgot you get to draw cards off. Oof.
Yes.
so
Let
I'm
wait,
making two
things
plays
die.
this game.
3/3. I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna cast a Curatron Squadron, squatted twice.
Okay. That's a good one. It's a good one. I like that card.
You want to tap your boy to draw some cards?
Hmm.
I'll give him right back to you.
I'll tap
You know what? Fair enough. I'll tap him, draw 2 cards, and X for being such a good sport, you can have him back.
All right, we got him. I'll take
Got-
good care of him.
He's got 3 quest counters on him. He's got 2 +1/+1 counters on him.
He'll have 4 when I'm done.
Hell yeah, pass turn.
You know, you can pass things to me too. I haven't done anything. I'll take some.
That's my response.
Damn, that was aggressive. Oh, untap.
You're right. You're right. That was made for the Pantlaza player. My apologies.
Draw. This does not help me. Fuck it. How much is Disa now? 5. I need 7 mana.
I had to really stop
4.
myself.
From what?
6.
He's some nuts.
Got her.
Why though? It was pretty funny. I didn't
It's
even
almost
expect it.
as easy as Mind Goblin.
Play Disa, and then I'll play Lamp Return. Is this Tranquil Thicket? If I tap this better, I can actually just cycle it. Hold up. I'm gonna cycle this. Tranquil Thicket. Draw. Wow, that's great. Look at me. It's a card in my hand. That's all it is.
Tickling. It's almost like you're doing your Yuma deck again.
Right? It's like I have a theme or something here.
Big into riding bikes?
Pass.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I totally don't play the same types of decks over and over again. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice. I'm gonna tap Dat Boy to draw 2, give him back to Shep.
Hell yeah. Four
Sure,
quest
why
counters
not?
on that boy. He's been going on a bit of a journey.
That's pretty good.
Bounce back and forth.
Got to make a move to a town that's right.
Right for me.
But breaking out in song.
To make a move. Fill me with some energy. There's someone who made like it's like a Gregorian hymn version of it. It's quite funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 6. That works. Let's see if we can do it. 3 red.
What's your struggling? I'm not gonna lie to you, Draco.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
We're
okay.
not getting very far.
Oh,
To the
but
deck over here.
that's right for me.
Got some work to do. I guess is what you could say. Lost my
I'm gonna
commander once.
tap
I've
For
reanimated one
a
Goyf.
black, sack the
It's
treasure. For a
Eh.
red, I'm gonna cast Terminate,
Oh my god.
targeting Pantlaza.
Okay.
Upon cast, I will scry 1 off of Jensen. That's pretty good. And then I will make a treasure. I will also go ahead and
Chuggin, are you?
pay Wooburg. So that will be green.
Ouch.
Uh,
That hurts, Chuggin.
actually, I need to slow my roll here. I need to sack this grasslands. Go search for.
Yeah, everybody watching, if you guys could spam the like
Probably
button, get us up to
just
1,000 likes,
planes.
that'd be great. Hit share the live, let's boost this thing up, get more
Yeah.
people in here. Spread the goifs.
Shuffle.
Spread the goifs around.
Okay.
Wish we could do a little bit more.
So we'll
Hopefully
tap
next
green,
turn we got a
white,
big play.
red, blue,
Hopefully.
black.
Let's see.
I'll get to cast. Oh shit! On my lands. This card
Drop.
for
Oh,
free. Luna.
delicious.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's not mutating, but it's decent.
Sorry. Not sorry.
And then does that trigger Jensen as well? Since I am essentially casting it to say you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost, so not a cast.
Not a cast.
Got to make a move to a town that's right for me.
Is that song like playing for you guys? You guys keep singing it.
No.
It's in my brain.
Oh, you just infected him? Is that what happened?
It's
Brain rot,
in my
yes.
brain.
Brain rot.
I will go ahead -3 Jensen.
Hit
I'm
1K
gonna go
likes.
ahead
Thank you,
and
everybody. Just keep spamming.
this Kavu is
More
gonna get
spam,
5
the more people get in
counters,
here.
turning it into an 8/8.
share
and
the
then,
goifs. I will probably be switching up decks after this match.
Luna is gonna get 3.
I'm not too
turning
keen on the
her
goifs
into a
right now. I'm not gonna
9/9.
lie. It feels a little weird. I feel like I'm just gonna wait for something to happen.
Andy, what's the biggest creature you got on board?
6/5, but it's indestructible.
Well, what do you?
Oh, sorry, it's a 7/5. 7/6.
7,
Hmm.
6. So you have Rhythm of the Wild and then 2 other things that are meeting its requirements.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Devotion doesn't count lands.
It
Yeah.
doesn't? I
No,
thought
n-
forests and
No, only cards,
Okay.
only null and permanent. So
well,
one,
then I guess
2,
it's
3.
not a creature then.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're one shot.
Okay.
Okay. So then I will swing an 8/8 Kabu over at you.
Okay.
Yeah. So just for future,
Oh, I thought it
Devotion-
was.
Jesus Christ.
Devotion only counts your mana pips on non-land permanents.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. My bad. It was
Yeah.
probably
Lands are
indestructible last
colorless.
turn.
Lands don't provide anything because they are innately colorless.
Okay.
Just tap for colors.
But yes, I will swing over at you for 8, Andy.
I will take 8.
Okay. I will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna draw. I will play a Path of Ancestry, entering tapped for turn. And then I will tap. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna
7,
use the
8,
restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
9.
Oh, I drew a card at the end of your turn since you terminated his commander.
All right.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna cast Zakama. And I'm gonna
Okay.
have her enter with a +1/+1, which untaps all my lands. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
And thank you for the rose.
And then I'm going to
Appreciate the gesture.
have 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what is he tapping? So I can-
4, 5 to play a Chandra's Ignition, targeting Zakama. So it deals 10 damage to each creature that I don't control and their controllers. And no, I just made myself public enemy #1, but I'm hoping I can finish here quickly.
I'm sorry, did you what now?
I cast Chandra's Ignition.
Oh, so you wiped the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I heard was Chandra's Ignition and Shuck say, okay, with a sigh.
Yeah.
You dealt 9 damage to each creature and each player.
Yeah. Which kills.
Everything that is not indestructible.
Correct.
But it doesn't hit my Planeswalker.
I probably should have cast that at the end of turn, but oh well. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Thanks. I would love to have my command.
And
Unfortunate.
then
I will say the benefits of having a Planeswalker commander.
22, 21, 20, 19, 18.
Planeswalker commander, at least you don't lose it, right?
what?
I said with a Planeswalker commander, at least you don't lose it to
Mhm.
like those kind of spells. One benefit. We are at 3 likes. Thank you very much for spamming the like.
So I'm
button.
sad though. One of the cards that I really
Welcome.
wanted
Thank
to
you,
hit
thank
from
you. Let's keep
MH3
going.
was
It's gonna be a good stream. I have a feeling.
the black version of Farewell.
Say that again.
That's a commander card.
Is it?
Yeah.
What did you ask? What?
There's a black version of Farewell that also hits
Final.
Planeswalkers.
Final Act.
Yeah,
I think it's actually in your deck, Dojo.
I'm gonna tap
it is in my deck.
4
I do
Yeah.
remember seeing that card when I sleeved it up.
to play Majestic Heliotropus. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the icon does not count, and none of my lands count, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have this enter with an additional +1/+1. I can still trigger its ability, right? I just
Correct.
can't attack with it.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So I will. All right. I'll go ahead and trigger its ability, giving it haste, and I will swing out at Dojo for 20.
Huh? What? Damn.
Because it gets +X and haste, where X is its power.
Down to 11.
And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Keep draw. That goes off. That's really funny. That makes me feel so much better. We're gonna tap Desolate Mire to filter for a white and a black. Tap a red. I'm gonna Anguished Unmaking, targeting Zakama.
Nice. Good fucking shit.
Exile target land permanent. I lose 3 life.
Okay.
Yes, this is on spell table. So far, so far.
Play a Canyon Slough as land for turn. And I will pass turn there.
Yeah, I will untap and I'll draw for turn. Damn. This deck needs some protection. It's kind of the gist that I'm feeling right now. First return. Some card advantage. I'm going to.
I'm back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I'm gonna tap 3 for Riveter's Charm.
Nice.
I'm going to exile the top 3 cards in my library. Damn. Oh my god, all I got is freaking ramp, dude. Ugh. Come on. Need ramp.
Got to make a move to a town that is right for me.
This is depressing. Step 1, I'll play the Soul Ring.
Hell yeah, baby. Friggin' turn 12 ramp.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1 and a colorless, floating a colorless to fucking ramp again, I guess.
Woo! The ramp machine is online.
I really just want to
Growth
look.
spiral. Rampant growth.
I just want to look at my
Explore.
deck. This
Tempt
is
with
really what I'm
discovery.
trying to do. I really hate these lands. Oh, that's Dredge too. That's kind of useful. I take that back. But still. Is there anything in this deck that I can like
Heard that
get
the
out?
I've heard that the especially making a Wooburg Eldrazi deck as cool as it is, that shit's slow.
Yeah.
Of course, you
Oh.
can make Wooburg super fast, but
You just gotta
they're
pay
not.
a fuck ton of
Yeah,
money.
you have like 20 mana turn 5.
That one's nice though, because a lot of the cards are single pips, and you have like lots of colorless ramp.
Yeah,
Like your commander's not is not Wooburg if you don't want it to be.
this is true.
And like getting 5 mana, you could do that turn 2 or 3 pretty easily. Not that expensive.
Well, the other thing is though is for cards that specifically have the diamond symbol, they need absolute colorless mana, not just tapping
Yeah.
a colored land for colorless mana.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
set the rest of my land to play Tarmogoyf Nest, attaching it to the bog, and then paying the cost to create Tarmogoyf.
Oh, nice.
Such a
And
dumb idea. Just put Tarmogoyf in the damn deck.
No, they refuse.
no Tarmogoyf.
He's relegated to a damn token.
This is the only way I can get a damn creature out right now.
$100 card that terrorized formats, now completely useless.
Token. That'll be my end of my turn.
That'll be the end.
Yeah, I really tried to get something out of there, dude. I can't
You
believe
really
I
did.
whiffed.
You were
I-
digging.
I
You were digging.
I whiffed so hard on the charm, dude. Oh,
Opulent Palace as land for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and tick up. I'll create a 3/3 Kavu. Let's see here.
Did everyone take 10
Black.
damage from my last thing?
Yeah.
Wasn't it 9?
10 because of the
Thought Chandra's Ignition dealt 9 damage to every creature and every player.
no, because I had a +1 on Zakama.
Okay.
It's dependent on the creature.
So let's see. Black. Green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We'll tap out. I'm going to mutate Nethroi underneath the Kavu. Upon cast, I'll make a second treasure. When he mutates, I'll return any number of target creature cards from my graveyard to the battlefield with power 10 or less. Let's see. I will get a Luna, which will count for 6. Valaji and Jensen. So that's 10. Cool. And I'd say that helped me build up a board state. And then as far as mutate goes, so this Kavu is still just a 3/3, but now it has Death Touch and Lifelink.
Okay.
Is that correct, Doggo? Or sorry, Shuck.
For what now?
I mutated Nethroi underneath the Kavu, so it just gives it its abilities, not its power and toughness. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Anything
crazy.
else that I can do here? I think that's it. Well, I rebuilt my board state. I'll pass.
All right, Gargoyles is no longer allowed to be played at casual. It has to be CDH. Just letting you know. It's CDH now. You can't change my mind. It is CDH.
All right. I am going to. Hmm.
Yes. Well, Gargoyles isn't banned. Just specifically your deck is no longer casual. It's getting real close CDH there.
I don't know what I want to do this turn. All right. I am going to cast one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9. Cast my commander.
Cast
Will
that
let me
commander.
discover 5.
You still getting your commander.
So, which lets me cast Wayward Sawtooth.
To be honest with you, I'm shocked at the fact that you have the mana to cast your commander at this point.
Yeah, it's crazy. Lands do count as permanents, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I get the city's blessing.
You can play it. I'm just joking with you. It's just getting.
I mean,
it's a powerful
he's in
deck.
an Naya deck. Like
So
he's gonna he has mana.
I'll have it enter with another
just at
+1,
appropriate times,
+1.
I guess is the statement. You can play
1,
that at
2,
pre-con
3,
nights. How about
4,
that?
5, 6, 7.
That I am.
So now
you can't
tell
play
me, I
Gargoyles
got
on
enough
pre-con nights.
for Xenos, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. For
Yes, 7. Rhythm of Wilds 2, Planolozis 2, Xenagos is 2, Wayward Sawtooth makes 7.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So
Hooray.
Xenagos is sure.
All right. I am.
Is that a Google Pixel? I see.
It is, yes. I
Then-
got the Pixel 8.
All right. I'm going to move to combat. Oh, wait. That doesn't give another. Okay. Ba-dum-bum-bum. All right. I'm going to choose to give my Wayward Sword Tooth. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to do here. Actually, I'm going to choose to give. I don't know what I want to do.
We can't tell you, unfortunately. Nine. 2.
All right. I am Shuckler, you don't have anything that can block, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm going to swing out with Xenagos and Pantlaza at you for 7, so 12.
None of your shit has trample, correct?
Correct.
Word.
And then I'm gonna choose. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna choose to give the extra power and toughness to the Wayward Sawtooth. So that makes it a 12/12. And I'm gonna choose to give it flying with my Majestic Heliotropus or whatever. And then I'm gonna swing out for 3 and 12 at you, Dojo, in the air.
All right, cool. Before damage, I'm casting Secure the Waste, making 4 white warrior creature tokens, and I'm trumping your 2 attackers.
Cool.
Well, that's all I have to say.
Sorry,
Goif.
Dojo. I was
Dude.
trying to spread the love.
I've been trying since the very start of this game. I've been trying to play Deadbridge Chant with my
you
commander
dead?
out. Yeah, I'm dead now.
Oof.
He just hit me for like over 12 in the air. So
I don't know.
I've been trying to play that the entire game.
Are you done after that?
Andy, you done?
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done. Sorry.
All right. Untap. Keep draw. I'm fucking dead next turn anyway. It doesn't fucking matter.
I genuinely think I'm gonna see this deck and do something with it. Just like,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So City's Blessing literally does nothing unless the card says you have City.
Correct.
That's fun.
City's Blessing is just kind of like a static nothing effect that is only activated by things that care if you have it or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Arlo, Arthur, Maxon, Craig Boone, and Morbid Opportunist. Last turn.
Yeah, so essentially, even if you get rid of Wayward Swordtooth, you'll still have the City's Blessing, but it just won't do anything. All right. Draw for turn.
Figment of
Does
your
not
imagination.
help me.
I think I like Disa. I think Disa's coming apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Disa is not a good commander to like. It requires too much. The fact that it requires a Masswood Nexus is bad.
Correct.
I think it's going to become a Crom deck, honestly.
Honestly, literally, Crom should have been the face commander. John Goodstuff is like was a staple modern deck for like a decade. But it's like, oh no, we're gonna make it Goyf typal. It's like, no, that's stupid.
Right.
There aren't enough Lurgoyfs in this game to rectify that, even printing new ones.
Yeah, unless the next set is just going to have a mass number of Lurgoyfs.
Yeah, it's just 50.
And they won't.
It will. Because what the next set is Assassin's
So the next
Creed.
set is Assassin's Creed, then after that it's Bloomburrow. And Bloomburrow ain't gonna have any Lurgoyfs.
Unless they're
There
happy
there
ending
are-
Lurgoyfs.
There are 16 Lurgoyfs. How many of them can be played in that deck?
Disa.
All
kinda
but
sucks.
2. So 14 cards have Lurgoyf mentioned on the card. One of which is an artifact, one of which is an enchantment. So 12 Lurgoyf creatures.
Yeah, but they also have to account for changelings.
Yeah, Changelings
shapeshift.
wouldn't be
That is
bad.
that is another band-aid. If you need to run changelings for a typal deck, you have a bad typal for it.
Because you could run Morphon, and then Morphon ends up in your graveyard, and you've got free stuff.
Like you shouldn't need that. Like
You shouldn't need it, but it's fun. Free
At that
7
point,
mana spell.
at that point, I'd just rather build something else.
I'm gonna play Sirach Dragon Claw. Trigger Jensen. I'll scry one. I'm gonna bottom that. Trigger widespread looting.
Would be a dumb question. Are all shapeshifters
will-
changelings, or does it have to have the changeling text?
It has to have changeling.
Make a treasure.
I think most are dojo, but there are some without it for whatever reason.
to say, carry on my wayward son.
You hit that high note.
That was pretty good.
I do be hitting that shit. Let's see here.
These changelings suck. Realm Walker's like the only changeling that really matters.
Shut. I will tap. for
That
some-
and-
The commander's right here. It's decent.
That
down
and
to.
Dice.
I'm gonna play a Moonveil Regent.
That's not in that deck.
Yeah, there's some slight upgrades.
Slight upgrades. As long as it's not a mana tomb or whatever it is.
Yeah.
No.
I was told precons.
Did that happen? Somebody had a mana tomb or whatever.
What's
the
it called?
frig it is.
Moonveil what? I can't click on the card for some reason.
Moonveil
Real
Regent.
Regent.
When it enters, I'm gonna discard my hand. I will be discarding Xerxes the Weathering Storm, Coalition
Yeah,
Relic, and
these are the red
Sylvan
ones.
Reclamation.
This is
That'll
the
count
card.
for 4 colors. So I will
10 out of 10.
draw
sucks.
4 cards.
I'm not a fan of Disa,
Two.
honestly.
3.
Brutally honest. Not a fan of Disa.
Also for the Lurgoyf deck, they printed 3 Lurgoyfs, 3 new Lurgoyfs for the deck. That's just
I'll play a
Yeah.
Cinderglade as land for turn.
Yeah, this deck's become a Crom. Like, hands down. I'm probably
like literally Crom is such a better commander. It's like I have the idea to build a Crom deck, but I'm gonna make a proxy of Crom, and it's gonna be the Undertaker.
That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take my Mirica deck, Brutal Gladiator, smash it with Crom, and kind of do that. Sacrifice Reanimator, force everybody to sacrifice stuff while I'm reanimating their stuff. I think that'd be fun. Good combo. Disa's getting ripped apart.
All right. Let's see. I will. I'm gonna go ahead and -3. Fuck was that? I was at 6, so he goes down to 3. I'm gonna give 5 counters to this Kavu. And then I will go ahead and give 3 to Iluna. I will go ahead and swing. Let's see, that'll be 9, 8. So I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, it's a lot of
swing
effort break. It's a lot of effort break.
17
It's a lot of effort to play, I'm not gonna lie.
over at you, Andy.
Okay. Cool beans.
See, this Kavu, who is currently an 8/8, has lifelink. I'll go ahead and gain 8 life.
Oh damn.
Are we playing another, by the way?
I'm not playing another.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be good. I mean, this is this has lasted a little while.
Been
Whoop.
Pushing
and a
2
half.
hours.
Yeah. Okay. With that, I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Untap. Draw. We love a turn 14 soul ring. All right.
I know exactly what you mean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play a Rickshar's Expertise, I draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures I control, which is 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can cast a spell with mana
We'd have to
value
find 2
5
more
or less
dice.
from my hand without
We still have
paying
to find
mana
one with you.
cost.
Is I think Soul and Shuckle are leaving. So we'd have to find one more in addition to you.
So I will.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do something else on stream, probably. If it comes to it.
I will cast.
That's probably what I was gonna do. I'm probably gonna build deck.
All right, I'll cast Lataya.
The deck building?
And I will cast my 2 lands for turn. 2, 3, 4, 7. All right, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to cast a Raging Sawtooth. I'll have Wataya enter with a +1, and I'll have that enter with a +1. I deal 1 damage to each other creature, which doesn't matter too much. All right. I will tap 1. Nope. I will tap 1 for a Soul Ring. And I will oh, I get to discover 6. Sorry. All right. So Shifting Ceratops enters. It has protection from blue.
The worst color.
And I'll have it enter with a +1/+1. I will pay 3. What's the power and toughness of your flyer?
Well, I have a 9/9 flyer and a 4/4 flyer.
Okay.
Some big flies.
Um,
Flapping around.
Mhm. Oh wait, I can save that.
Fair enough. Might go to sleep too, honestly. It's been a long week. Getting a good night's rest might be the win. I do want to build a deck though. I haven't built a deck in a hot minute.
I think I did this poorly.
What are we doing here?
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna tap 3 and generous gift your 9/9 flyer.
Get an elephant.
And then I will pass my turn.
Okay.
Sorry. I just had a lot of mana up, so I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do.
All right, Chuck. What do you got?
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh wow, I'm surprised.
Give him Chuck.
I expected this. I expected him to swing.
Schwang.
Draw, of course. Tap for 4. Play Voter's Dilemma. For each opponent, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. Which means now I have 5 of them. And I'll tap for 2. Play Intangible Virtue. All my creature tokens get +1/+1 and have vigilance. Pass.
All right. Actually, awesome.
Give him
Okay. Well, I got it. I got some.
You get it. You get him.
See, that'll be red, green, white, blue, black. I'm gonna
Bluebird.
cast Maelstrom Archangel.
Ooh.
When it enters, I'll have 3 triggers. I'll get a treasure off of Widespread Thieving. I will scry off of. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then since I casted a creature that was all colors, I will go ahead and make a 4/4 angel with flying and vigilance. This is 3/3. Okay. And then let's see here. White, black, blue, green. I'll sack a treasure. Going down to 2. So I'll tap for Wooburg again. I'll dump it all into Bring to Light, which will allow me to search for a creature, instant, or sorcery with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of colors of mana that was spent to cast it. Upon cast, I'll scry again, but it doesn't matter. And then the spell itself wasn't Wooburg, but the mana that I put into it was, so I can get something 5 CMC. Is that correct?
It just goes to your hand, right? It's not a free cast.
No, I can cast the card without paying its mana cost.
Oh, okay.
This is from your hand.
search your library, then put it into your hand. Or sorry, exile that card, then shuffle your library. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost.
Oh,
bring it.
I'm reading freaking Archangel. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it.
Okay. Let's see here. Still I hear the voices say. Is that what I want to do? Chuck, what do you think? Is a board wipe necessary at this state?
I mean, that's up to you.
You gonna board wipe yourself?
Well, no, I have Iridium Maelstrom, which destroys each creature that isn't all colors. So I will save Flagi Wayfarer, Maelstrom Archangel, my Kavu, and Jared. But it'll basically wipe everything on the board. Let's see here.
Can you get the job done with those?
Maybe? Let me see. Can I...
Dr. Bento, thank you for
What
the
do I wanna
share.
do here? So I can get something 5 CMC.
You have a board wipe for 5 CMC?
They
Yeah.
exist.
Oh,
Those
damn.
Iridium Maelstrom.
I was gonna say most board wipes are like 4 or greater.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go ahead and get Joda the Unifier.
Oh, that's a nice card.
I really should not have brought this deck to this table. It's Bologna.
I have only made 10 upgrades to this, and Joda is probably the most meaningful. All right, so I have Joda, and then I may cast that card without paying its mana cost, so that does count as a cast, which will net me another treasure, which will grant me a scry. That's so weird. And then which will net me another angel. And then let's see here. Okay. And then let's see. Legendary creatures get plus X, where X is the number of legendary creatures, which is currently 1. Does Joda count the mutated Nethroi?
It counts whatever the CMC is.
Well,
So
no. Does he count it as a legendary creature since
No.
it's mutated underneath?
Yeah,
No.
but I don't think the Kavu gets the bonus.
I'm
No,
not. I'm not talking about the Kavu.
well, Joda doesn't see the nether underneath it. It just
Yeah, it's not the mutation isn't a creature right now.
Okay.
But currently, all my legendary creatures get plus 3/3. Okay. Well, let's see here. What do you got for blockers over there, Andy?
I've got 1 flyer, 1 with protection from blue. I've got a 3/3, a 6/5, a 5/5, a 7/6, a 6/6, a 2/6, and a 6/6.
How big's the flyer?
3/3.
3/3. Okay. Here. I'm gonna -3. I'm gonna kill off Jared. I'm gonna give this Kavu another 5/1/1 counters. And so that'll bring it to 10. And then I'm gonna give the other 5 to this Maelstrom Archangel. I'm gonna go ahead and swing the Moonveil Regent and the Kavu over at you, Andy. So the Kavu is currently a 13/13 trample death touch lifelink. Moonveil Regent is a 4/4 flyer.
Okay. I can block with my protection for blue for free, right? Because it's all colors. So you do nothing to that, and then I'll sack my flyer to your flyer.
I believe that works. No damage is dealt, right, Chuck?
What's going on?
Since the Kavu is technically all colors, he can block it with something that has pro blue, which
Incorrect.
means no damage. No?
If they're swinging at you with something that's pro blue, it doesn't matter if you have more colors than just blue. The fact that you have blue means you can't block it.
You can't block it, but he also I don't take any damage from his creature, correct?
He's blocking with
What?
protection blue, not swinging with
Yeah.
protection blue.
He has
Oh,
pro
yeah.
blue, and
Oh, he has the
Kavu
pro.
says this creature is all colors.
Oh, then yeah, he can jump block it with a pro blue creature and nothing happens.
Yeah. But no, I'm asking no damage is dealt for the life link, correct?
Correct.
Okay. That will be my turn.
He has a big old shield up and says, "No, thank you."
I
Yes.
do have a lot.
You do have a lot.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
I wanted to swing into your board this entire game, but I kept losing it. I knew I should have swung at your commander when I swung at you.
All right, I'm gonna play a Terramorphic and an Unclaimed for turn. Choose a creature type, obviously dinosaurs. I will tap and sack to search for a basic. Oh, it enters the battlefield tapped. Okay. Forest, plains. Come on. I'll choose a plains to enter tapped. Shuffle.
Keyboard's not so nice.
Huh?
Oh, so your keyboard sounds so nice.
Thank you. I spent a long time researching a keyboard that had the exact sound that I like.
The exact sound.
Yeah.
4, 5.
Your sound is made up of like the
7.
plate that your switches are on, what switches you have, the makeup of your chassis.
All right.
So
I'm gonna cast Wakening Sun's Avatar, which destroys all
Of course.
dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
should have gotten that fucking board wipe.
You should have.
Mm.
It destroys all what?
All non-dinosaur creatures if it's cast. Warped Opportunity will trigger. I will draw a card, of course.
I will also have a trigger. When Moonveil Regent dies, since I control all 5 colors, I'm gonna deal 5 damage directly to you.
Okay. All right. And then that leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Andy, what's that creature in between your Wayward Sawtooth and the creature on your far right?
This one,
Correct.
it's Wataya. I can choose to have things fight.
That's not a dinosaur.
Oh, okay. Good call. My bad. That'll die.
Xenagos isn't a dinosaur, but it did say destroy, not exile.
It's
Yeah.
it's indestructible.
Okay. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm gonna have this enter with haste, not a +1/+1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I'm gonna tap 8,
Mana.
and I'm gonna play as a Tulpa Primal Dawn. And I'm gonna have that enter with the +1/+1. And then I'm gonna move to combat.
What's he gonna do?
I need 38. All right.
You need
7.
48 technically.
Well, 48 to win.
Hmm.
All right. 7, 5. I can make that 10.
Close.
So 10, that'll be 20. 7. 33. 38. Okay, I can do it. All right, so I'm going to use
See it.
Xenagos to give my Zatalpa Primal Dawn haste. I'm going, that gives it +5, +9. So that makes it a 10, 17 or something like that. So I'm going to swing 10 with double strike. Oh, it has vigilance. Never mind. 10 with double strike. 7, 27, 33. You don't have any mana up, X-Man, do you?
I currently have 4 treasure tokens.
Okay. All right. 27. 6 makes that 33. 38. We'll swing Xenatos just cuz, and then I'll swing the other 10 at you, Shuck. So you've got 27.
Yes, I have enough.
You guys have enough mana for this, which will be really funny. Yeah, I have enough mana for this.
What do you got, Chuck?
Oh no.
So I'm gonna activate my Charisma Bobblehead and make a 1/1 soldier.
Okay.
Block whatever's swinging at me.
This has trample.
But that does not have 10 power. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's 6 and 5.
All right, so I'll block the 5 that I know doesn't have trample.
Okay.
Right, you got me.
That was nice. That was a good play. I thought I had it.
Let's see what happens. My turn?
Yes, it is your turn. Sorry.
All right,
I am not
untap,
good at
keep,
saying
draw. Main phase. Second thing of Voter's Dilemma. Each player secretly votes for up to 1 creature. Then those votes are revealed. If no creature got votes, each player draws a card. Otherwise, destroy each creature with the most votes or tied for the most votes. So I'm gonna write down what I'm picking on your board, because you're the only thing that has tokens, or only thing that has creatures. Period.
Okay. I can choose something that's
I was the first one
indestructible,
out,
right?
Fireball.
Correct.
That
Okay.
was the first one gone.
And it won't be destroyed.
Correct.
All right. If
You
no
secret- you
creature got votes, each player draws a card.
Yeah, that
So I
ain't
can choose-
you vote up for up to 1, but
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
So secretly votes for up to 1, so I don't have to vote. If no creature got votes, each player draws a card. So I'll vote for my.
Secretly choose.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I'm choosing Shifting Ceratops.
All right, I chose the Talpa.
Okay. Shifting Ceratops is destroyed.
Oh, is it tied for the most votes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play a Clifftop Retreat. Tap for 4. Play Rose,
Man,
Cutthroat
Urza,
Raider.
That was a struggle, was. I mean, you're
Tap
playing
for
Urza. so-
4. Activate Charisma Bobblehead and make a guy pass turn.
yeah.
Okay. And then
like
you
that.
get to choose the creature
Sounds
that's
like your
destroyed,
own
correct?
viewing set.
Yes.
I sense it's your card. I would assume so. All right. Draw. All right. I'll play a Moss Wart Bridge. Look at the top 4 cards of my library. Exile 1 face down. And then I can cast it. It does enter tab.
Well, who's the yellow guy in your arm? So,
Huh?
who's the yellow guy in your arm?
Oh, that is the producer Quasimodo, and he's holding the mask of MF Doom. I got this when MF Doom passed away.
It's cool. I like it. Dope tat.
I got tons.
I have not ventured forth into my arms yet. They've all been on my legs, so keep them down there.
All right. I'm going to tap. Soul Ring. And my Scry. Down the bottom. For a Kinjali Sunwing, I'll have it enter with. I'll have it enter with a +1/+1. And then I get to discover 4. 1.
That's it. No. You had rampant growth.
I thought it was a permanent.
Non-land.
Non-land.
Oh, okay. All right. So rampant growth. Search my library for a basic land. I'll shuffle the up. I'll just take this forest. Put it on the battlefield tapped.
What's up, man?
Shuffle.
How's it going? Game's almost over. We're getting there. You're finishing it out.
And then I will play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Pantlaza
6
versus Caesar's Legion
for a From the
Empire.
Rumble. At the beginning of my end step, I get to return a creature of the chosen type, which is going to obviously be dinosaurs, to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. And then I will tap my last 4 for a Raging Regisaur. I will have that enter with a +1/+1. I'll move to combat, and I will swing
Good decks. Yeah.
everything except my 2 creatures that have Summoning Sickness at you. My Xenagos is going to give my Zatalpa the extra power and toughness. So that'll be 10/10, a 7/7, a 5/5, a 7/5, a 6/6, and a 6/6. And then I deal 1 damage to each other creature when it attacks. Oh no, sorry. No, never mind. That's got summoning sickness. So yeah,
Waiting for like an egg shield or something.
is that enough?
I'm at 4, my guy.
Yeah. I wanted to ask. You've had a response the past 3 or 4 turns.
Like, I'm the only one left, and I'm at 4. You got me.
Egg shield. Let's go.
I thought I had you for the last 2 turns.
If they would have printed Ink Shield in that precon, first off, it would have been a great addition. Second off, that would have been a great game winner right there. Because it would just
Oh yeah, because that would do all the damage to me.
No,
No, it makes 2 1s.
no.
Oh,
Yeah, I make 2 1s per damage.
I don't
nice.
think Ink Shield though. I don't think it has flavor in the.
I know.
Nah, just make it one of the squid mutant things. And there you go.
There are
Good
no
game,
squids in-
everyone.
Make them. Get on it, Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda.
Stephanie Ezda.
What?
What?
Where did that come from?
Good job, babe.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, Shark. How are you?
Dead.
Good
Back-
game, everyone. Thank you guys
Dead.
for stepping in. I really appreciate that.
This one's
That would have sucked not to get to play tonight.
Yep. I appreciate it, guys. I think that's gonna be the end. Do a little outro and be right back. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. It's been a fun, long pre-con game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do this every Monday. So if you're looking to join the games or anything like that, head over to the Discord. Do this every Monday. Sign up. Let's get some games in. With that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.